Welcome back, kindergartners, to Math with me, Miss Harwood. Yesterday, we started talking about the number 10. If you guys can see behind me, maybe you'll remember a little bit of what we did yesterday. We made our rainbow of 10 to help us figure out those 11, that's right, 11 different ways to make 10. We used the numbers 0 all the way to 10 to help us figure out those 11 different ways to make 10. 10 is such a special number. It's going to help you become even better at adding and subtracting and help your brains grow. So to help us with our brains growing, we're going to watch a video all about what numbers make 10. So go ahead, get ready to sing, and let's see just how many ways you remember to make 10.
10 fingers, 10 toes, 10 pins you knock down when you bowl. 10 cents makes one dime. What numbers make 10 every time? 0 plus 10 makes 10. 1 plus 9 makes 10. 2 plus 8 makes 10. 3 plus 7 makes 10. 4 plus 6 makes 10. 5 plus 5 makes 10. 10 fingers, 10 toes, 10 pins you knock down when you bowl. 10 cents makes one dime. What numbers make 10 every time? 6 plus 4 makes 10. 7 plus 3 makes 10. 8 plus 2 makes 10. 9 plus 1 makes 10. 10 plus 0 makes 10. These numbers are friends of 10.
Great job! I hope you guys were able to remember a ton of different ways to make 10. We're going to keep talking, though, about those 11 different ways to make 10 because we want to be super fast at remembering the ways that we make 10, okay? So our learning target today is I can identify 2 numbers that make 10. And identify means to name. So we're going to name numbers that make 10. If you look behind me at our 11 different ways to make 10 chart, you can see that 2 numbers like 6 plus 4, those are 2 numbers that end up making 10. So we're going to keep practicing all of these different ways that we can also make 10. Today, we are going to practice using a 10 frame. Can you guys all say 10 frame? 10 frame. This is what a 10 frame looks like. If you look really closely, you can see that there are 10 squares in this 10 frame. Let's count to make sure, shall we? Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 squares in a 10 frame. So when all of these are filled up, that means that there's 10 inside of this 10 frame. So we're going to play a little game using 10 frames to make number sentences for our 11 different ways to make 10. Okay, so let's get started on that activity now.
Let's start with this 10 frame for our activity. Do you see any dots in this 10 frame? No, there's no dots, which is why our number sentence starts with 0. So down at the bottom, you can see 0 plus blank equals 10. We need to figure out how many dots go in this blank to help us finish our number sentence. So right now we have 0. Let's see how many circles or dots we need to make 10 for our 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many dots did I end up needing? 10. I needed 10. So our number sentence is going to be 0 plus 10 equals 10. Because there wasn't any, and then we needed to fill all of them up to make 10. Let's try the next one. Our next 10 frame is going to only has how many in it? 1. It only has 1. 1. It only has 1. So 1 plus equals 10. Do you know how many more dots we need to fill in our 10 frame? Let's see if you were right. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We needed 9. So our whole number sentence is going to say 1 plus 9 equals 10. So we went up 1 dot, and then the number we had to write here went down by 1. So the two numbers that make 10 is 1 plus 9. Let's do our next one. How many dots do we see in this one? 2. There's 2 dots in this one. So our number sentence is going to go 2 plus equals 10. Do you know how many we're going to need? Let's see how many we need. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many did we end up needing? 8. We needed 8 dots. So our whole number sentence is 2 plus 8 equals 10. Good job. Let's go to our next one. Ooh, our next 10 frame. How many dots do we have in our 10 frame? 3. Good job. So our number sentence goes 3 plus equals 10. 3 plus what? What's this number going to be? Let's see if you were right. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our number sentence is going to say 3 plus 7 equals 10. Do you remember in our last one, there were only 2 dots at the beginning, and then we needed 8 more. But when we went to this one, there were 3 dots at the beginning, and then we only needed 7 more. So the number of dots that we needed went down by 1. Let's see what happens with this 10 frame. How many dots are in this 10 frame? 4. There's 4 dots in this 10 frame. So our number sentence goes 4 plus equals 10. What are the 2 numbers that make 10? 4 and what? Let's count to see. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what was our answer? 6. Our whole number sentence is 4 plus 6 equals 10. So we had 4 this time. How many black dots do you think we're going to have now in the next 10 frame? Let's see. How many do we have here? 5. In a 10 frame, if you see 5 dots all along, if you see the whole top row filled up at the top, that means that there's going to be 5. So that's something that you should know in a snap, is that if you see this whole top row filled on a 10 frame, that equals 5. So our number sentence is going to be 5 plus, equals 10. So we know that there's 5 at the top. How many do you think are going to be at the bottom row? So our top row has 5. How many do you think are going to be on the bottom? Let's see how many more dots we need. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We needed how many more dots? 5. There were 5 dots on the bottom, just like there were 5 dots at the top. So as you can see, there are 5 dots on the top. And if we know that there are 5 dots on the top, we know that there's also going to be 5 dots on the bottom of our 10 frame. Isn't that cool? 5 dots on the top row, 5 dots on the bottom row. Great job. All right, let's go to our next 10 frame. Ooh, how many dots are in this 10 frame? 6. There's 6 dots. So we have 5, 6. How many more dots are we going to need to make 10? Let's see if you were right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many dots did we need? 4. Our whole number sentence says 6 plus 4 equals 10. Great job. So 6 plus 4 equals 10. Okay, let's do this now. This one. How many dots are in this 10 frame? How many black dots are in this 10 frame? 7. So our number sentence says 7 plus, equals 10. How many more dots are we going to need? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So our number sentence is going to say 7 plus 3 equals 10. Let's go to our next slide. How many dots do you see? 8. So our number sentence says 8 plus, equals 10. How many more dots do we need to make 10? 1, 2. So our number sentence says 8 plus 2 equals 10. So we only needed 2 more dots to make 10. Ooh, how many dots do you see on this 10 frame? How many black dots are there? 9. There's 9 dots. How many more do we need to make 10? 1. So our number sentence says 9 plus 1 equals 10. Okay, let's do our last 10 frame. What do you notice about this 10 frame? It's all filled up, right? And we know that when a 10 frame is all filled up, there's how many dots? 10. There's 10 dots already. So 10 plus what is going to make 10? 0. 10 plus 0 equals 10. Because we already have 10 dots. So do we need any more? Nope. We don't need any more dots if our whole 10 frame is filled up. So that makes our number sentence 10 plus 0 equals 10. Great job, you guys! Now we're going to go and we're going to look at our assignment. Your assignment for today is to finish these 4 10-frame problems. So you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 problems that you're going to need to complete today. First, you're going to need to figure out how many dots are missing in the 10 frame, and then fill out the number sentence. So over here, you're going to need to figure out, let's count to see how many dots are missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 plus 4. You're going to need to write the number 4 here. 6 plus 4 equals 10. So you're going to go ahead, copy these down if you need to on paper and pencil, then take a picture and send them to your teacher. We can't wait to see the great work that you do. See you tomorrow.